I am. Okay. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of EMC to the Sky. We're doing a little different this time because I noticed Twitch VODs are a little long, so we're gonna cut up into episodes to make it a little easier. So Twitch, yeah, it sounds kind of weird because I'm talking to YouTube, but yeah, don't worry about it. We're gonna get started. Last time we left off, hello everybody. Last time we left off, we finished making the Master Infusion Crystal. I think it's what it's called. And we were about to start getting into some ore crafting here, because ore crafting is the next best thing for this mod pack. I hope that the background sounds are not too quiet, as I turned everything down when I was playing Repo because it was very loud. Okay, so straight off the bat, I want to make some diamond seeds, and yeah, we want to make some diamond seeds. So we need Supremium Essence and Diamonds and Prosperity Seed Base. Probably should make a whole bunch of these Prosperity Seed Bases. So that we can just have them. Seeds. Not me about to type in Prosperity Seed. But if I'm correct, this should give us like 16. Alright, cool. And they're not EMCable. Of course not. Okay, so straight off the bat, we need coal seeds and we need diamond seeds, I think is what we're going to go for. And of course we need to get into thermal dynamics. So that's going to be fun. All right. Where were we? Mystical agriculture. Okay, let's make some diamond seeds. So we need to get to Supremium Essence again. And to get that, we need this whole big ass step thing again. 4 Supreme Essence gives us 1 diamond seed, and then they'll do the rest from there. So let's get started. Back off to the beginning again. Back off to the masses. Shift right click it all. Run back and forth. It's so easy to get like Inferium Essence this way, but then you also fill up on seeds. Because like they grow so quickly. But it's alright. Damn! That's the quickest amount of Inferium Essence I've ever seen in my life. How did one get over there? Maybe the fish. That's probably what it is. The fish are probably dying. Alright, I don't mean to press shift while I'm doing this. Slow us down. We need to be able to run through all this. Now, if I remember correctly, we were supposed to build a, uh-oh. A little bit of lag there. We're supposed to build a ginormous farm with maybe like an auto thing that we'll be walking around in to make sure that we have everything. But I'm not sure. I am not sure. I know sure. Looks like there's some spooters in there. I forgot about the spooters. Oops, I kind of need that. So we need this to run us like that. And then we need tilde and right click. There we go. And this way, we have everything going. Alright, so once we get all of this Inferium, then we should be able to... Okay, I think that's more than enough. Jeez 'em.
Welcome Thresh Prince EO1.
Boo. Yo. We're back, dude. Back at it again. And I managed to get like an hour of no ads, so everyone joining can just kind of hop in. The fun part is we are going to get all of this done. So this is going to be the fun part of getting everything done, because we have the Supremium gem now, or the Master Infusion Crystal, which makes life a lot easier for us. And we need a little bit more, because this is not 64. 30. Those are seeds. And that should give us... Nice. 464. Okay, cool. So that gave us enough to complete the 4 that we need for the next tier gem. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we take these again and craft them down into the next tier. And the cool thing about these tables, you can see them crafting on here, for those of you guys who didn't know that. It's part of Tinker's Construct mod. I noticed a lot of people were asking in the shorts, what mods are these and all that. So EMC to the sky and all that cool stuff. All right, we have some premium. This is perfect. This is what we needed for the diamonds. Cool. So we can actually go ahead and do this. If I'm correct, it should be like that, like this, and then a seed in the middle. I switched them again. Come on. Wait. Is that not right? Diamond seeds. Oh, I need it to be on the infusion crafting, not in the crafting table. Infusion crafting. So we need the infusion altar, if I'm correct. So it's like one altar. The infusion altar in the center. And then the 4 infusion pedestals on the outside to actually... Not 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 infusion pedestals. And the infusion altar. So we need one altar. And then we need pedestals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this will give us our mystical agriculture stuff, which I don't know where I'm going to put this actually. Probably not too far, so we might put it right over here. With this in the center. And then it shows me, oh, that's cool. It shows me where the pedestals will go. So one here. One here. 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 Boom, boom, and boom. Oh, I made it extra. It was only 7. I got myself 8 or 9. Oh, did I forget one? I forgot one. There's a torch in the way. That's why. Alright, so if we get this, this should allow us to put this where the torch is. There we go. And then in the center is the seeds. Like that. And then on the outside, it should be... So straight across are those. So diamond, 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 diamond. And then the inferium, or the supremium, like that. And then do we right-click it? How do we get it to go? Work. Work. Where'd the seeds go? There they go. Okay, I have them set up. Is it not set up right? I'm so confused. Oh, tier 5. I'm not even there yet. Okay. We need to be in tier 1. Got it. So we have to make all this stuff first before we can move over there. Alright, so we're going to start with iron seeds then. And that means we're going to need a lot more inferium. Hopefully these have a lot of inferium in it. They do not. Got it. Maybe we can turn these into supremium? Inferium farmland? Inferium soil? Can we make supremium soil? Is that a thing? Uses. Oh. Uses. Supremium farmland. Tier 5. Am I not there yet? Oh, I probably can't make it because I'm not there yet. Okay, so we gotta go through all this from scratch. Because I'm not where I need to be. Okay. So. The fun part. We're gonna start off with iron seeds. Which takes tertium essence. Which is prudium and inferium. So we're gonna have to farm a lot more of this than I thought. So we should probably make more inferium essence. Just so that we can get started. Did anyone else just hear that? What in the... Blitz? Why is there a blitz in here? Dude, that thing sounds scary, bro. Not a big fan of blitzes, bro. Not at all. Okay. Tertium essence. Your voice is really low for stream, is it? Okay. Hello? Did this fix it? Am I louder now? I hope I'm not too quiet. Tertium essence. Okay, let me make sure that everything is beautiful. And I'm not deafening anyone at the same time. Properties. Oh. Still quiet? What the hell? I'm so confused. Hold on. Hello? Testing. Huh. How am I... Am I really quiet? I have you max and I can barely hear you. It's weird. On my end, it's like I'm really, really loud. But then over there, it's like I'm very, very quiet. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Maybe that's what Lo was having too last time. Because he was like, your thing's really low. I'm like, but I can hear myself really, really well. How am I so quiet on stream? I turned myself on my other computer like I could hear me. I have no sound over there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna fix this chat in 1 second. Twitch. We're gonna fix this. Hold on. If I can figure it out, my channel. Wait, my phone sounds good. Okay, so I'm confused. What's happening with Twitch Online? My phone seems like it's good. We're gonna test on the Minecraft musician. Guys, we're testing. We gotta hear ourselves. Give us 1 minute. It sounds good on my stream too. I'm confused.
I'm hungry.
Ginger, isn't that the time? What's going on? Do I still sound quiet, Nate? I don't know what's happening. On all of my ends, it sounds like I'm nice and loud and hearty. And the blazes and the blitz are trying to tickle me. Oops. Okay. While we figure that out, see if we're still quiet over there, we're gonna plan some more Inferium Essence. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Get it on the road. So, we're gonna need a lot of this. I know I keep saying we're gonna need a lot of it, and I don't ever get a lot of it, but we're actually gonna need a lot of it this time. In order for us to actually make what we need to make, because we're gonna have to make a lot of seeds. And I saw on the shorts as well, people were saying use slabs instead of the big stone that you're using, because it'll be better. You'll get more block placements out of it. I noticed that. I should do that, but the reason I'm not is because I basically have infinite stone with the amount of EMC I have. And the goddamn phantoms are back. Leave me alone! No, stop it! I don't have a... Ow, ow, ow. Okay, quickly, sleep. Sleep while they're not gonna fight us. Sleep away! Yeah, yeah! We have a lot of essence. Oh my goodness. See you later, dudes. Alright. I need them all up here. We need the tertium essence. So we're gonna make the prudentium essence. And then with the prudentium essence, we're gonna make the tertium essence. So now, do we need tertium for all of these? Yeah, we do. Let's check it out, actually. No, because we need prudentium for coal. And we need tertium soul jar. How the hell? And we need tertium, prudentium, tertium, prudentium. Okay, so we should keep some to prudentium. And then we'll also make some tertium. So we'll make 1 stack, 2 stacks of tertium. I think that's how it is. I don't think it's 1 for 1. It is 1 for 1. Okay. We'll make 1 stack of tertium, and we'll make 1 stack of the prudentium. Whatever it's called about. And then we have a little extra here for if we need other ones. But right now, we need to craft ourselves a iron seed, which means we need 4 iron ingots. Tertium. 4 iron ingots and tertium. Iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. And those prosperity seeds or whatever they're called. So what actually... Wait, where did that... Oh, we took them down. Threw them in there. Okay, cool. So I think it's the same way we did the other ones, where it's like these are the 4, and then the is it the tertium for this? Yeah, the tertium, and the tertium goes like this. I don't even know how this works. Use your sodium dollar to fill soul job or mob essence. Okay. You will need a stack of each essence from this tier to upgrade the tier 1 catalyst. Tier 1 seed capsule. You need a stack. I recommend getting seeds going, generate more EMC for you. You'll need the essence to upgrade the tiered catalyst, but you will have to wait till tier 3 to do so. Might as well let these sit and generate for you in the meantime. Tier 1 capsule seeds. You will need a stack of each essence from this tier to upgrade the tier 1 catalyst. So I need a catalyst? Is that what I'm looking for? Tier 1 catalyst. Is that what I need? How do I work this mystical agriculture stuff, though? I'm so confused. I have everything there, but how do I, like, click and get it started? Where am I getting seeds going? Generate you more EMC for you. You will need the essence to upgrade the tiered catalyst, but you will have to wait until tier 3 to do so. Might as well let these sit and generate for you in the meantime. Okay. So, starting off with iron seeds, we put them in like this, which I thought we had right. At least that's what I think we have. Yeah, it looks like it's right. And then, what do we do then? Like, after we have them set up? Is there, like, a book I'm supposed to be looking at? Prosperity seed base. We have those. Tertium, iron ingot. And then infusion crafting gives us tier 3. Okay, I think that's too high. Are these tier 1? Tier 3. How do I get to tier 1? Coal. Tier 2, okay. Copper. I think I'm supposed to be making these first. Tier 2. Or is it tin? Tier 3. Okay, so we need to make copper seeds, which is prudium and copper. We'll try that then. So we need copper instead of iron, because apparently iron doesn't like us. So let's try copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm really wondering what's going on with my stream, that it's causing a little bit of sound problems for some people. I don't know if it's just Twitch or if it's my end. But what I was looking at is that, like, all my sounds on my end work. So I wonder if something's up with Twitch, or if I need to change something in my settings. Do I need to right click this now? Makes it even weirder. How do I... Okay, so we have all the stuff. It's tier 2. Make sure you need the pedestal and altar. It's probably best to start with some inferium seeds, but don't require these to build a good supply. Okay. Should be crafted with Sidus and diamond. Okay, but how do I start crafting things? Like, this is like tier 6 stuff. Oh, aluminum. Okay, but how do I craft with them? Like, how do I get the seeds? You're telling me I have to do this, but you're not telling me how I'm supposed to get the seeds. Alright, guys, we gotta look up how to get seeds, because I don't know what's happening with the Mystical agriculture. Agriculture. Seeds. Crafting. Look that up. I don't know. You need a infusion altar, infusion pedestals. You can also obtain inferior essence for fire discharge. Yeah, well, yeah, I have that. But how do I infusion? How do I infusion it? Wait, I found a thingy. Hold on.
Hello and welcome.
Okay, I don't need your commentation. Just show me what I'm supposed to do. Inferium essence, inferium seeds, prosperity shards, infusion crystal. For those, prosperity ingot, gemstone, infusion altar. Here we go.
Mentioned that you can.
Guys, we're gonna watch this.
Seeds, and I haven't really shown you how to do that.
Okay.
Well,
We need
and
an
two,
altar.
you see
Okay.
red carpet. They'll look like this. Works
Got it.
is you take the essence you want and the material you want for seeds. In this case, I'll show you with iron. All seeds will have a very similar crafting recipe.
We're gonna watch
If you
this,
want
chat.
Any types of ingots.
Give me
or
1
any
second.
Basic resources. This is how you would do it. So first thing, you place the iron ingots in the area around it.
Okay.
And then you place your essence. Now, the order or the exact placement doesn't necessarily matter.
Okay.
Try to space them out, like 4 iron here, the 4 essence over there. It doesn't necessarily. Or prosperity seeds come in. You place
Okay.
the seeds in the center, and well, nothing's happening. This is because it requires a redstone signal.
What?
The favorite way I like doing.
It requires a chat. We figured it out. A redstone signal. I didn't know it required a redstone signal. We don't have a button? We're about to have a button. We're about to have a lot of buttons. Where's the stone at? Should have smooth stuff. There it is. And we'll make this into a Buto. Thank you for the Buto. Alright, it says it requires a redstone signal. So if we do this. Oh! Alright. Cool.